Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be making Ogbono soup. Yes, some people call it Ogbono, but I call it Ogbono soup. Stay tuned for this amazing recipe. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so I get notified anytime I post a video. So for this recipe, we'll be needing grounded Ogbono, bushmeat, stockfish, Bonga fish and Ribo fish, basically just dry fish. Any dry fish of your choice can go. Cow skin, also known as Kponmo, cow foot. You can use goat meat, beef, whatever you want. Crayfish, palm oil, locust bean, also known as Iro. This is still optional, but I will recommend you use it. Seasoning like Maggi, no, and the rest. Grounded pepper, salt, meat seasoning. So in a clean pot, we're just going to add little water and allow to boil. So I'm just going to cover this pot now and allow the water to boil. So here the water has boiled. So we're just going to start by adding our protein. We're starting with the ones that are tougher and takes a long time to cook, which is the cow foot. So we're just going to introduce our cow foot into the pot, add our cow skin, that's the Kponmo, into the pot as well, and the stockfish. I'm using one stockfish because I ran out of stockfish, but I can't cook soup without adding stockfish. Is that bad? So yes, we added more water because obviously that water was not enough to boil the protein, so I added more hot water and covered it and allowed to cook. On the other side, I placed a new pan and added the bushmeat to boil. This is just my personal preference. Some persons can add or would add their bushmeat into the first pot, but I chose to boil it mine at the side because I feel that the taste changes when you boil everything together. So I like to boil it at the side while boiling the rest protein at the other side. So now our Kponmo is a little bit ready, so we're just going to take it out because that's not how we want to eat it. I want to cut it, I want to dice it up so that we have enough obstacle inside this soup. So I'm just going to take it out, allow it to cool for some time and dice it. So here we're now going to add our meat seasoning. We're using 2 spoons of meat seasoning, 2 spoons of grounded pepper because we love pepper in this house, and crayfish seasoning and no cubes. You can season to your preference anyhow you want it, feel free. We just stir a little, then add salt to taste before covering it and allow to boil. On the other side, we're just going to check the bushmeat if it's a little bit soft so that we'll know when to transfer into the other pot. Here I'm just checking it because it was really dried and I left it in my freezer for a long time. So it's not ready yet, so we're just going to dice up the Kponmo into little chunks that are chewable, or will I say obstacle like. Yes, you know when you take one ball of eba and just turn it and you just take small soup, then this diced Kponmo will just enter inside. That's how I want it. Please, if you've watched up to this extent, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell and drop a comment. I'm always in the comment section waiting for you. So here we just introduce the bushmeat, dry fish, the diced Kponmo, and just turn. If you notice, the liquid is already drying up a little bit, so we're just going to add crayfish and more hot water because we need enough water for the Ogbono to rise. Yes. So at the side, we're just going to get a saucepan that we're going to use to melt this ogbono. So we're going to use very low heat. We'll transfer the ogbono into the saucepan and add in our palm oil. You can use a bowl to do this method and just place it on top of the boiling on top of the pot that contains the protein that you're boiling, and continue stirring. But most times when I do it, I end up burning myself from the steam that comes out from the protein boiling. So I just do it on a saucepan and on low heat. Once I feel that the pot is already hot, I won't turn it off even as I use low heat, so that the ogbolo does not get burnt. So here it is properly melted. So we're just going to proceed to transferring it into the meat stock. So firstly, we're going to remove the protein so that the ogbolo has enough space to breathe before we start introducing our protein back. I didn't take everything out, I just took enough that will not inconvenience the ogbolo. Yes. So we're transferring the ogbolo now into the meat stock to take off the excess that is going to remain in the saucepan. We're just going to use hot water. It's only hot water that can melt ogbolo and palm oil. So that is it. So I'm just going to turn very well. You can see that the ogbolo is foaming and coming up, or having bubbles rather. It's not foaming, it's having bubbles. So you know that yes, it's, will I say it's rising? I don't know the English to use, but just know that yes, the ogbolo is good. That's the only thing I can say. Then we reintroduce our protein back into the pot and just turn. Here we just adjust our seasoning, adding more crayfish, adding more salt to taste if we need more salt. Then also here we add in our iru, which is the locust beans. It's optional if you don't like it, but this iru brings out a particular, I don't understand, but it takes this ogbolo soup to another level. Then we add in more crayfish and more crayfish seasoning. Yes, it's important, just to, according to your taste bud. For the ogbolo to retain its sliminess or dryness, we are not going to cover the pot after we introduce this ogbolo. Imagine eating it with hot eba or poundo or pounded yam. Yummy. So here we're just going to add in dried vegetables because I didn't have fresh one. You can skip this part as well. It's not everybody that likes vegetable in their bolo, but I just wanted a source of vitamin. So I added this dried vegetable, which is dried pumpkin. So it's optional as well. Just turn, allow the soup to steam for about 5-10 minutes, and yeah, agbolo soup is ready. Serve with whatever carbohydrate you want. If it is eba, poundo, pounded yam, whatever one that you choose to eat. Some people won't eat it with rice, but I find that very weird. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.